Be a member https://tinyurl.com/4v9dwtk4 Hi.
Hi, welcome. Thanks for being a member. Just doing some NBA 2K26 here. Got a nice 11-point lead, actually. Hi, Bluebirds. Welcome. Thanks for being a member. You want to play? You're a member. You can play with me if you want to play. If you have the game. You have the game?
I don't have NBA, sorry.
Okay. That's all. You can watch then. Well, yeah, you can play with me because you're a member. So because your name, I see you signed. Thanks for becoming a member. I see your name's green. Because you get the names are white if you're not a member. If you're a member, your name's green. If you're not a member, your name's white. And actually, this is member chat. You can't get in anyway. That's right. If you're not a member, you can't get in. I'm doing a member stream right now, so you can only chat if you're a member right now. So I know you're a member because you're in the chat. You got. You must have just been. Let me. I check in my list. I see you in the list there. Let's see.
How is your day going?
It's good, Bluebirds. Actually, let me. Where's your? Yeah, I think you're my 6th member. Let me check the list. Let's see here. Hey, wow, wait a minute. Why? You're not in my member list. All right. You have a different name. Are you Fernando, Astro, Punch Monkey, or Wally Epic, or blank? Well, somebody has no name, blank. Do you have a different name? You're not in my member list, Bluebird.
In
Oh,
Fernando.
oh, okay, got it. All right. You changed your name.
I
It throws
don't
me.
know why it got off.
Yeah, okay. You're Fernando. Okay, just making sure. Okay, got it. All right. Let me go back to the game here. Yeah, your name. Yeah, that's your name. I couldn't. Your name didn't match, so I wasn't sure what you were. It didn't look like you were on my list. You're Fernando. Thanks for clarifying. All right, you're Fernando. Thanks for being a member. All right. Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know Bluebird and Fernando were the same person. Yeah, when you guys have different names, I can't tell. All right. Well, yeah. I have 5 members right now. Yeah, I just got. I was streaming earlier. NHL 26. I just got that. Just got NBA 26 and NHL 26. Uh, the last couple. When did I buy NBA? I got NBA a couple days ago. I bought NHL this morning, and I actually did a live stream with it. It's posted. If you go through my live streams, you can watch the NHL live stream. And I got an NHL video going up in a little while. I scheduled it for I think 1 o'clock. I think it's going. It's going up in about 2 hours. Is it just talking about how the PS5 Pro affects the NHL game? But NHL is really good. I had a good time. It's the first time it's enhanced for PS5 Pro, so I was enjoying it. I'll do more NHL another time. Do some NBA, mixing it up, do a little NBA, a little NHL. I'm hoping to do Call of Duty when it comes out in about a few weeks. Call it Black Ops 7's coming out. We can play Call of Duty if you have that. If when I'm playing it. Yeah, I was looking. Big streamers play with their members for like $500. I was like, wow. I mean, I'm too small to charge that much. I only charge $1, and people pay it too. I was looking at some of them just to see what other people, other game streamers charge to play with them, and yeah, they charge a lot of money. But they're much bigger. They have like 100,000 subscribers. I only have about 1,600. All right, we're going to the half here, but because people were complaining, I charge them to play with me, and then I charge $1 when other people charge 500, and some probably charge more. I saw somebody that charged 500. I forgot the name. And people actually paid it. People actually signed up to play. I couldn't believe it. $500 to play with them. Let me get through this halftime here. We'll get right back to the game. So my channel, yeah, my channel's it's cheap to play with me. Because I had somebody the other day was complaining because I was because I was charging to play with them. But my rates are very cheap compared to other streamers. Of course, the other streamers at 100,000 should charge more. The more subscribers you have, the more you should charge. But man, when you have 1,600, $1 is fair. I probably wouldn't raise it. Maybe hit 10, I probably won't raise it till I hit 10,000. All right, I have a nice lead here. Well, if you get NBA 2K26, let me know. We'll play if you want, since you're a member. All right. You still there, Bluebird? You got quiet. Hopefully you're still there.
It looks fun.
Okay. Yeah, it's really good. If you like basketball, it's really good. It's PS5 Pro enhanced. So
My friend has it. I play sometimes.
Oh, it's okay. 26. Good. Does he have 26, the new one, or he just has one from the past? Because yeah, I just got the new one. Came out about a month ago. I just got it the other day. Actually, I got a discount. It's on sale right
He
now.
has 26.
Oh, he does have the new one. Yeah, good. It's hopefully he has the PS5 Pro because it's enhanced on the Pro. I'm playing it on the Pro. It's really nice. You can see the detail is like better, and it's really smooth. It's playing at a locked 4K 60, so it's really nice frame rate, and the resolution is really good. You can see like the creases in their jerseys real nice, and the floor, the light reflection on the floor and everything, and off their skin and everything looks really good. But mostly you can't really tell by watching it, but it plays really comfortably smooth. Really responsive controls. It's great. Improved better. I mean, it was good last year. It's just improved this year. The hockey too. The hockey is the first time it's PS5 Pro enhanced this year. The hockey, and it looks amazing. I was playing. I streamed it earlier. Well, yeah. If you get this, we can play. Yeah, I have a 10-point lead. All right, good game. This is my friend. I'm having a Bulls franchise. I think I'm 6. I'm going for 7-0 here. Yeah, I think I'm going for 7-0. I'm 6-0. This is my 7th. If I keep the lead, this will be my 7th win. I set a little easy, but I'm still warming. I just got the game, so I'm still warming up here.
What is your favorite basketball team?
NBA team, probably the Knicks. But I'm playing. I like to play as different teams, so I'm playing as the Bulls right now. So I'm in the Eastern United States, so I'm not. I won't say exactly where I am, but I obviously I don't want to say exactly where I am for privacy reasons, but I'm in the Eastern Time Zone, United States. All right, up by. So yeah, this is not a. I guess yeah, this is not really. I guess yeah, it is kind of a little bit of a blowout. I'm over 10 points ahead here. So you gotta hit that little green meter on the meter there to get this so you aim for when you shoot. I turned the announcers off and everything so I could talk over it. There's announcers and all that stuff. Actually, yeah, you've played it, you know. Yeah, this game's been around over 20 years. The 2K NBA. I don't know what the first year NBA 2K was, but it's been around for a long time. But it keeps getting better, especially with the PS5 Pro. I like the sports are my favorite video game type to play. So I like to get the NHL game every year, and the NBA game, and the MLB The Show, and the Madden NFL game every year. I don't get the FC soccer game. I'm not as in the soccer. I bought it about 5 years ago, so it was when it was FIFA. It's fun, but I'm not as into soccer, so I don't get that one every year. I buy it once in a while. I'm much more into NBA, NHL, MLB, and NFL. So I try to get them every year. I got them all this year. Got the MLB 25 and Madden at 26, NHL 26, and NBA 2K 26. So got all of them this year. Most years I get all of them. There's been a few years where I probably didn't get all of them, but this year I got them all. Especially since I'm streaming them. It helps when you stream. It helps to have the latest edition. So I was anxious to get NBA and NHL 26, and I have Madden 26. I stream that too. But yeah, NBA I got 2 days ago, and I got NHL this morning, which like I said, I streamed it when I streamed it for about 2 hours earlier. It's posted. You could just go watch it if you want to see the NHL game in action. The NHL game looks really good too. I like hockey more than basketball, so that's why I enjoy the NHL game more. But I like basketball too. This is made by the same company that makes the WWE game too. They do WWE 2K and NBA 2K. They actually put basketball players in WWE 2K25. Just NHL doesn't have in-game saves though. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's the only sports game you can't save in the middle of a game. So if something comes up while you're playing a game, you have to leave your console on because you can't, or start the game over because you can't save it. Which is they hope they add it one of these years. I guess they're not adding it for 26 unless they patch it in. And so I find it very strange that there's no in-game saves. Oh, nice. That was a nice play. We can play. Yeah, I don't know what you have, Bluebird. We can play whatever you want to play. We'll have to find a time to play games. All right. I got 6. It's a good game. I'm only up by. I'm not. It's within 10. I consider a close game within 10 in an NBA game. So we're within 10. So it's a good game. Yeah, NHL I consider a close game within 2. If you have 3 ahead, it's a pretty good lead in an NHL game. If you're 10 ahead, it's a good lead in NBA. Baseball I consider 5 ahead good because it's more than a grand slam. And then football I consider I guess 3 touchdowns ahead. If you're up by 21, 3 touchdown lead, it's a good lead. Under that 1 or 2 is close. All right, 4 or 5. I'm up by 6 here with a little over 5 minutes. 6-minute quarters work pretty good for realism of the score to an actual NBA game. 12. You're going to score 200 points. It's too much, but plus it takes too long. If you want to keep the pace of playing through your NBA season, you want to play 6-minute quarters. The games aren't that long. Like the hockey, I'm going to play 3-minute periods with the hockey, which is the default because you can't save in the middle. The games would be too long. So the 3-minute works pretty good. The default they're preset for you. You can go up to 20, but I was going to go to 5, but the 3 the default 3 works pretty good. Baseball takes the longest because you want to play 9 innings because it doesn't work if you play shorter games with bullpens and stuff. So you want to. So it takes like an hour to play a baseball game. But yeah, if you're trying to decide what how many minutes to play, try 6 first. I started with 5 and I went up to 6 because 5 was a little bit short. The score was a little low on average. So I went 6. I'm getting really good realistic scores. All right, got a lead. That's not it's less than 10 though. If anybody has NHL 26, we could play hockey if you're a member. Yeah, glad you clarified, Bluebird, that you're Fernando. I was wondering who that was. But yeah, as a member, I'm doing a member stream right now, so you got to be a member to be in the chat. But otherwise, if you're here, you can still enjoy the stream. This is the newest NBA on PS5 Pro. I recommend playing it on the Pro. It's really, really nice. All right, up by 6 here.
Do you watch hockey?
Yeah, I watch hockey. Yep. I play NHL 26 and I watch hockey too. Yeah, I have the NHL Power Play. You can watch all the games. It comes with the ESPN thing. Which comes with my cable. So I get to watch included with my cable. I get to watch all the NHL games, which is really cool. You can click through the games at night and watch which one you want to watch. It's great from anywhere in the country. But NHL, I watch NHL. And like I said, I had an NHL 26 stream earlier. I'll do more later. But I'll do an NBA stream for another 40 minutes or so, and then I'm gonna take a break, and then I'll come back with some NHL later. I like doing these member only streams because it keeps people up to no good, like cursing and stuff. Because somebody like the other day, somebody said something nasty to me in the stream, and that's why I like doing member streams because it keeps out troublemakers. I'll still do subscriber only streams. I'm a subscriber and member. Where you have to be a subscriber or a member to be in the chat. But I like to do these member streams because they're just like I said, I don't know. People are nicer when they're members. I notice when you have randoms coming in, they like to cause trouble. All right, up by 10 with 2 minutes. I should win this. All right, up by 12. See, that's a pretty good one. When you're up by 12, it's a good lead. 10 or more. So I did a fantasy draft, so I got Shaq on the Sixers here. And I included players from the past in there. It's really cool how you can do that. And you get a mix of the current players and retired players. Shaq hit a free throw. He was bad at free throws, so it's funny to see him hit one. See, this is a realistic score. 92-81. It's a lower scoring NBA game but some go 100. Some games end 100 to 95, and some games end 120 to 115. So it's in the window of realistic. Thanks. Oh, thanks, Bluebird. 5. Thank you. Appreciate that. You helping my channel. Thank you. Thanks for being a member and doing super chats. That's very nice of you to do that. Appreciate everybody that does that for me because it helps. I do this full time, so all the help I can take, all the help I can get there. Appreciate the super chats. Always welcome. Yeah, what was it last week? Some little kid was on and said, I said I'm going to give you a $500 super chat, and he didn't do it. I said don't. Yeah, I told him don't do that because it was a little kid. I figured they didn't mean it, and they didn't do it. But yeah, I said don't only super chat what you can afford. Don't put yourself into debt for super chats. All right, 185. Nice game. Yeah, see, that's a really 185. That's in the window of a realistic NBA score. I'll play another one. I got a half an hour. I can play another one. Because I need to take a break. I've been at it for a few hours here, so let's play another. All right, so I'm playing. What's next here? See, I got to see Reds are away game, so I'm going to the Bulls at the Milwaukee Bucks. So we're going to Milwaukee. Let's go to Milwaukee. This is good with the announcers on and everything. I just turn it off. It's easier to do a stream with the announcers off. All right, here we go. 6-minute quarter. So 4 quarters, 6 minutes each. I messed that one up. I'm not surprised that went in. I hit the button by accident the wrong way. So yeah, these 6-minute quarters, 4 quarters is 24 minutes plus time between quarters. It takes about a half an hour to play one of these. So that's not too bad. Baseball's a little long because baseball takes an hour to play a baseball game, and there's 162 of them, so it's hard to finish a baseball season. But I just play it. I don't always finish. There's been years where I did finish it, but it's hard to finish it because it's really time consuming. This is much easier to finish. There's 82 games in about a half an hour each. It's about what 40 hours or probably 50 hours of play with the playoffs and stuff. Maybe 60 hours. That's not too bad. Especially if you figure if you want to play with during the real NBA season, you have till June to finish it. So I play a lot of sport. I play a lot of sports games, especially this time of year when the football, basketball, and hockey come out all within about a month of each other. I play a lot of sports games. Okay, good. Down 6-4. There, hit it. See, it says excellent when you hit it green. So that's what you want to see. Yeah, that's guaranteed to go in when you see that excellent. There we go. Get some defense going here. Got it again. Cool. Yeah, these sports games. I like to do a fantasy draft because you don't know you don't know who's going to end up where. It's kind of fun. It kind of balances out the league, so it's more fair because everybody gets a fair pick. So I like to do the fantasy drafts with these games because then it's kind of more competitive. Got it. Yeah, you got to once you get your timing down, you can hit that excellent a lot. Nice. Even though that scored on me, that was a nice. Yeah, if you, maybe I'll do some. If you come back later, maybe I'll do hockey later on. I'll go back to hockey because, like I said, I just got it this morning. So, like, I actually woke up and purchased it. The NBA games are huge files too. They're like 100. They're over 100 gigs every year. The NBA, the NHL game's smaller. I think it was like 70. But you gotta have some storage for these NBA games. They're huge. It's like I think it was 106 or something like that. Because most games are like 50, 60 gigs. So the NBA game's huge. Not as big as Call of Duty. Call of Duty's really large. Glad I got the PS5 Pro, so it's 2 terabytes of storage. So that's a big help. You need at least 2 terabytes. One's not enough. Two is all right. You can hold enough games on two. So if you get the Pro, you got 2 terabytes. That's plenty because that'll hold a bunch of games. And you could actually get the terabyte. You can actually get the Pro with 2 terabytes and then put an 8 uh, M2 card in and have 10 terabytes of storage on your PlayStation, which is insane. That's a lot of storage. But that's if you want to max it out. But the 8 terabyte card is more expensive. It's about the same price as a PS5 Pro. They're like $700 or so. So it's like crazy. But the storage it comes with is plenty. But yeah, the original PlayStation you had to buy some storage because it came with nothing. It came with like half a terabyte. I actually recommend getting the pros. Don't buy the original because the pro is always they work out the bugs from the original release of the console. So if you buy the PS5 at launch, there was a lot of glitches and bugs with it. By the time they released the Pro, they worked out all the bugs, and it's a much more stable console. So I actually recommend getting the Pro versions of the PlayStations, and just wait. Like right now, wait till PS6 Pro. Stick with the PS5 Pro until PS6 Pro comes out, and just buy the Pros and skip the regular editions. They're more expensive, but they're more stable, and they're better. You get more storage, and the better processor and everything. So you're actually better off waiting because the PS6 is probably 2 or 3 years away. So that means it's like probably about 5, 6 years to PS6 Pro. So I mean, I may just wait for the PS6 Pro and skip the PS6 because like the PS4 Pro was nice at the time. They didn't have a PS3 Pro. It started with PS5. I'm PS4 rather. All right, we got a second quarter here. I got a nice lead right now. I could probably make this a little harder, but I just got this game. I like to get warmed up before I increase the difficulty. Get the feel for the game. This game's so smooth. The frame rate. I don't know if it comes through on YouTube because I think YouTube degrades it a bit. If you're actually in
I
front of
want
the
to
TV.
get the PS5 Pro.
Yeah, I highly recommend
I
it.
might.
Yeah, I highly recommend it. Bluebird. It's it's really nice. It's only the only problem with this is its price, but it's as far as using it, it's great. It's just the only con's the price. Otherwise, I love it. I got it for Christmas last year, so I didn't have to buy it. I was luckily it was under the tree last year, so I asked for it for Christmas, and Santa was kind enough to bring it for me. But that's the only reason I have it because But if you can, I think you can do payment plans with it actually to make it a little easier to buy, and it's easy to find. That's the other thing. It's not hard to find. So like the original PS5, the Pro's easy to find. But I reckon, especially if you like sports games, I highly recommend getting the Pro because the NBA, NFL, and NHL games are Pro enhanced now. Only the baseball's not, which is weird because Sony makes the baseball. But I'm guessing MLB The Show 26 next March it'll be enhanced. I'll be surprised if it's not. Unless they patched 25 to be enhanced. I don't think they did. Not that it looks bad, but it's just nicer when it's you get a better frame rate when they enhance it. Nice play. But the PS5 Pro, yeah, I recommend it for people. I mean, don't break the bank for it. You can't afford it, don't get it. The PS5 is fine, but yeah, look for a payment plan if it's expensive for you, because they have you can get it. You could get it and like pay like 50 a month for 14 months or whatever, because it's oh, that was a crazy pass. It's $700, so yeah, if you do like look for something like it won't exactly be like this, but yeah, like I said, like 50 a month for 14 months or something, which is a little over a year, and it's just easy. It makes it easier to pay for. But the price may come down. It's out over here. There might be discounts on it this Christmas and stuff because it's been out a year. I think Microsoft is done being a console maker and just going to concentrate on making games, because all their games are coming to PlayStation. They got Gears of War on there. They have Forza Horizon is on PlayStation now. These are all Microsoft exclusives. They got Microsoft Flight Simulator is on PlayStation. It's actually coming in December. It's not quite. It's not out yet, but it's coming in December. The only thing that's not on is Halo. So I think Microsoft's going to do like Sega and just become a software company, because Sega used to make consoles, and now all they do is make Sonic the Hedgehog games. So I don't think we're going to see another Xbox. I don't know that for sure, but they seem to be just making games for PlayStation, and I don't know if they're putting them on the Switch too. But because I look at the PlayStation store, there's a bunch of Microsoft exclusives now. They have the Gears of War Reloaded, which is Gears of War 1. They remastered it for PS5 Pro. It's on Xbox, but I don't, and like Xbox hasn't matched the PS5 Pro. They're still going with their Xbox Series X. They didn't make like a upgraded Xbox to compete. So signs are that I don't think they want to. I think they might just want to make
I hope
games.
some of the games go on Switch too.
Yeah, I don't know. I have to look. I don't have a Switch 2, so I didn't really look. But the Microsoft games are going on PlayStation, because I look at the PlayStation store, and all their exclusives. Only Halo's not on there yet, which I'm guessing Halo's coming. The Microsoft Flight Simulator, Forza, Gears of War, the all big Microsoft exclusives are all on PlayStation now. Yeah, the Gears of War is on sale too. It's $30 for the. It's a remake of or it's a re-release of Gears of War 1, which was an excellent game. But it's PS5 Pro enhanced too, so it probably looks amazing. I didn't get it, but I might get it. It's cheap. It's 30. I may have to look into it. No, if I get it, I'll stream it, of course, and create some content with it. But yeah, I think Microsoft's doing what Sega did, and just go become a software company. Just make the games. Yeah, because Sega used to have consoles years ago, and then they just started making games for the other consoles. It just became a game maker. Oh, I messed that free throw up. I have a nice lead anyway. But yeah, I mean, maybe there's gonna be another Xbox, but
I'm gonna get a N64 soon.
Oh yeah, N64 was a great console. If you like wrestling games, they had great wrestling games. Yeah, if you like retro gaming, I'm not really into playing old games. I like to play the new consoles, but Nintendo 64 is one of the great consoles ever. They had some at the time had some great wrestling. I mean, WWE 2K25 is better, but At the time, the N64 wrestling games are excellent.
My favorite console is either GameCube or 64.
Yeah, they're both good. Yeah, I've had the Nintendo console. The only Nintendo console I haven't played is Switch 2, which yeah, like I'm hoping to get it one day. I don't know. I don't know when, but yeah, when hopefully I'll be able to afford it eventually because it's expensive. It's $500 because you got to get the Mario Kart one of Switch 2 because it's otherwise you're wasting your money because you buy the one that's 450 and Mario Kart puts you over 500, so it's cheaper to buy the $500 one. Wow, I'm up there. I'm dominating this game. Some games are easier than others, but yeah, the
I got the Mario Kart 1.
oh, you have Switch too. Good. You like? I guess you like it. Everybody likes it that has it. Yeah, that's the one to get. The other one's a waste because you don't get a game, and you're paying. Then if you buy a game, it becomes over $500. So it's not. You're wasting your money if you buy the one that's 450. Unless you can't find the Mario Kart one, then I can see you just spending the extra to just buy the 450 one just to get one in your house, and then you just go buy a game. But yeah, Martin, they got the Donkey Kong Bonanza. They redid the Zeldas from Switch One for Switch Two, which looks cool. They got Mario. Was it the Mario Galaxy 2? I think they did. I heard they got some really good games on there. Yeah, I'll get it eventually. I don't know when I'm gonna get it, but eventually. Maybe earliest I'm get it is maybe if somebody gets it for
I
me for
had to
Christmas.
wait in a huge line for Switch 2.
Yeah, it's easy to get now. You can just go to Amazon and buy it now. If I check, it's on. I check just to see if it's in stock, just for curiosity, and I could go on Amazon right now and buy one if I had the money to do it. Problem is you can't stream Switch to directly to YouTube like PlayStation. That's my only problem with it. I wouldn't be able to stream it because I should switch PlayStation. I stream directly to YouTube. Don't have to go through my PC or anything. The Switch 2 you have to get a card like a what do they call it? It's like some kind of special video card that you can a capture card. That's what they call them. You have to set up a capture card and all this complicated stuff that to do it. This PlayStation makes it easier. Just hit the share button. YouTube comes up. You click YouTube and it starts broadcasting. So easy. That's why I'm doing all my content on PlayStation because they made it so easy. See, if I got to switch to, I'd just do it. I wouldn't even do it as for work. I just play it because you can't. Yeah, it's too hard. I wouldn't be a problem streaming it to YouTube because it's not simple. I like simple. I'd have to figure out what I'd have to get a capture card, figure it out, and it's not straightforward like a PlayStation. But every video I have is made on PlayStation. All 4,200 and something of them. All right, I got a nice lead here. But yeah, get definitely if you get yeah you'll be happy with the Pro if you get it. Yeah, I did some videos with how NHL and the NBA are on the Pro. They're gonna post. I think I like to schedule my videos. One's gonna post in like an hour, and the other one's gonna post in about 2 hours. I scheduled them an hour apart. I think the NHL's posting first, and the NBA one. I just play the game and talk about how the Pro is with the game for people who and if you have questions, you can put up comments in the videos, and I'll answer them. I'll refer to the game and answer them. All right, I got a 21-point lead, so that's pretty dominating. Yeah, some games are closer than others. This one I'm running away with here.
Did you get Skate?
Yeah, Skate's free. I got it. I'm not really into it, but I checked it out. It's cool. I'm more into like the games like this right now. But I do have it. Yeah, if a game is free, I check it out because it's free. Because why not try it if it's free? This game should be free. There's a lot of microtransactions in this game. They should just make it free because the microtransactions will make them money for their work. They probably make more money if they made this game free because so many people would everybody would play it and then people they'd get a lot of more microtransaction purchases and they probably actually make more money because it works for Fortnite. Fortnite's free and they make a fortune. The sports games should be free because they all have microtransactions, so they should all be free. Hopefully, one year they'll do it. They'll make them free. Just download them in the shop, and I'd be more interested in buying some microtransaction stuff if the game was free because I'd feel like I should give them something for their work. Because yeah, I mean obviously they have to make money from the game, but yeah, it's better if it's voluntary because they give you the game free and then you buy microtransactions and I probably end up actually spending more on it if the game was free and I gave them some microtransactions, I'd be more interested in the microtransactions and probably end up spending more than the 70 that it costs over time. Because I bet you they'd make more money if the game was free. Because then a lot more people would play it because it's free, and then they'd be tempted to buy the microtransactions. Because that's how Fortnite makes some money. The game's free, everybody plays it, and then they see something in the shop they want, and they end up buying stuff. They end up spending more than 70 on it. Yeah, because I don't mind. I don't like when a game's 70 and there's microtransactions. I think that's a little too much. Like this game, $70 and there's microtransactions. It should be one or the other. Having both is a bit much. So yeah, I don't do microtransactions unless the game's free. Except with the exception of the WWE game, because sometimes they have a good wrestler I want. Like Brock Lesnar came to WWE 2K yesterday. I got that. Make that exception. But that's the only game I buy microtransactions that I buy and I do the microtransactions, and that's only to get the wrestlers because it's actually worth it. The other games aren't really worth it to me. All right, yeah, I mean this game's a comfortable lead. What's that? Wow, it's a 33-point lead. Wow, my math is bad. I think that's 33. Yeah, 33. I'm not really good at math, but now it's a 31. Yeah, it's 31. Yeah, last game was closer, and then this game I'm just running away with. Obviously gonna win it. They're in the fourth quarter with 50 points. That's really good defense. All right, 85-52. Anybody play Battlefield 6? I'm curious about that. I prefer Call of Duty, but I had Battlefield 5. I don't know, 6. I have to see. I'd like to try it, but that and Borderlands 4 I'd like to try. But they're both 70. The PlayStation Store always has a Black Friday sale where they discount everything. So I'm expecting those games to get cheaper. Black Friday weekend, Thanksgiving weekend, Black Friday, they're probably going to be cheaper. So it's best to wait till then. See what they may go. Sometimes they go down to $50. Brand new games with that Black Friday sale. But I wonder how. I'm getting Call of Duty. I always get. That's my main. I like that more than Battlefield. But Battlefield makes good. They're good. It's a good series, but it's just not. It's not Call of Duty's like the king of that stuff. So I'm definitely getting Call of Duty Black Ops 7. Battlefield. I'll put a maybe on it. And Borderlands. I like Borderlands 3, so maybe I'll get Borderlands 4 at some point. Maybe we'll get a good discount on it. I'll get it. All right. Yeah, this is one of those dominating games here. Just got to finish it up here. Not the most exciting game, but that's the way it goes with sports. Sometimes some games are blowouts and some games are close. Yeah, I got a lot more closer games with hockey because there's a lot less scoring. Yeah, hockey's one of the more exciting for video games because the score you get a lot of 2-1 games and stuff like that. The games are a lot tighter, just because of the nature of the game. I'm gonna get 100 points. Yeah, I mean, I'll play if you want to. I'll do the. I mean, if you want to see the hockey already, I have a stream posted there. You can check it out. But maybe I'll live stream hockey again later when I come back after my break. I'll stream some NHL 26 again later. Cause I want to play it more too because I just got it. So I want to. Yeah, I'm still. Even though baseball season's about to end, I want to still do MLB The Show as well and get some of that going too. And of course Madden. But I still want to play
What is
baseball.
your favorite sport?
Baseball. And I mean, I love MLB The Show 25. And I'm looking forward to 26 next March. Yeah, baseball will be 1. Football will be 2. NFL football, not soccer. I'm not talking about soccer. The American NFL football will be 2. 3 would be hockey, NHL, and 4 would be NBA. If I had to rank them, so it'd be baseball, football, hockey, basketball. Not that I don't like. Not that I don't like basketball. I just if I'm ranking them, those are my 4. And I always say American football because sometimes I have people from Europe here, and when they say football, they think of soccer. But I'm talking about NFL American football. I'm talking about Tom Brady, that kind of football. Kansas City Chiefs, those teams. I actually do like. I like soccer. It's a matter of not having time to watch or play everything. Part of the reason I don't get the soccer games, I just don't have time to play all these games. If I want to have a basketball, baseball, football, and hockey seasons all going at the same time, it's time consuming. So it's a kind of a there's only 24 hours in a day situation. Because if they only had soccer video game for sports, I'd probably be playing the soccer game a lot. If they didn't have NBA games and NHL games and stuff. And plus, I like to play my WWE 2K game too. These annual games are they're basically just patches every year on the last game. They just keep building the game, making it better every year. It's basically just a patch you got to pay for if you want to look at it that way. Because basketball is basketball. They can't change the game drastically. It's just you got the court, you got the players, and you got to put it in the hoop. Pretty simple. See, there's only so much you can do outside of just making it look and play better. It's the main thing they do every year is make it look and play better every year. All right. I think let's see what my am I 7-0? I mean, I gotta look here. See, you earn VC, but they earn it. They want you to pay for it, so you earn it very slow. Where's my? Oh, let me show you my standings here. Hold on, let me go to the. Here we go. This is no, not that. It's the NBA standings. Here we go. Oh, you can. This is cool. You can do the whole league. Do all. So I'm 8-0. There it is. And Hornets are 8-1. I gotta see when I play them. That's gonna be a good game. Pacers are 7-1. So basically the same record. They just played one less game. To see who the worst is. Thunder 2-7. Okay. So nobody's winless. Nobody's unbeaten except me. So the Hornets are. I'm gonna go. Let me see. Let's see when I play the Hornets because they're gonna be a challenge. Cavaliers. Let's see if I see. I don't think I play them this month. Oh, there it is. There it is. Later this month. There it is. Bulls at I'm at the Hornets, November 28th. This is the actual NBA season coming up. It's pretty cool because it starts next Tuesday, October 22, right there. So there, I got the Hornets. That's the next time. Yeah, I don't play them before that. Who's now? I got the Cavs on the road. Then I'm home against the Spurs. And I'm at the Pistons. This is so much fun playing. It's like you control your own NBA. It's really cool. Same with the MLB or NFL. Is like you have complete control of your of the league. This is so cool about these. That's why these are my favorite type of video games to play sports games because you just have you totally customizable control of the NBA. All right, Nuggets, Trailblazers. Got a lot of road games, and then the Heat, the Wizards. Pelicans. Yeah, I got a while before I play the Hornets, but if they hopefully they don't fall apart before then, so we have pretty good records against each other. Because right now, if they still have one loss when we play, that'd be cool. It's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's about 8 games away. But there they are. I'm at the Hornets. In about 8 games, November 28. So that should be a good game. Is that Thanksgiving Day? I think wait, that's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. Yeah, that must be Thanksgiving Day. Okay. Thanksgiving Day is a holiday in the United States if you're not in if you're in Europe or something. I don't know wherever you are. If you're not in the United States, you may not know what Thanksgiving Day is. It's a holiday. It's a big holiday here in America. So November, yeah, no, that's gonna be an interesting game. Unless the Hornets go on a 5-game losing streak or something, be a cool game.
I'm in the United States.
Okay, so you know Thanksgiving. Okay, yeah. I just making sure. Yeah, so the I think that's Thanksgiving Day, the 28th. So they're playing them. I'm pretty sure that's Thanksgiving Day this year, unless it's the 21st. Because that is This is Sunday. That's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah. Anyway, that'll be a good game. Let me. I think this auto saves. Yeah, this auto saved. I hope that auto saves. Or I'll have to replay that game. Show you this here. So you go enter in my NBA. You load right into your game. I should be 8-0 still. Yeah, 8-0. That's saved. Okay, so make it short. Saved. Okay. This is cool because you can do the. Oh, they got the patch notes on the thing. Yeah, they patched this today. That's right. When I got up this morning, they had patched it. I'll have to look at the patch notes, see what it did. Yeah, see, when the annual release is just a big patch that you pay for. I mean, they patch throughout the year for free, but like it's basically just the big patch you're paying for every year. It's like NBA 2K, and then the year is just the number of the patch, if you could think of it that way. So this is the NBA 2K26 patch on the NBA 2K game. And same with like the MLB The Show and Madden NFL and EA Sports NHL and then all four of those. It's just and the WWE 2K game too. It's basically just WWE 2K, and the year is just another patch. You have just the big one you have to pay for. All the other patches are free. That's how I look at these annual games. I'm just like I'm buying a big patch. See, they have the WNBA if you're into that. What else they got? Oh, the play now. Is this the yeah? This is cool. When the season starts, they have the play now. NBA today. This is it. This will have the see. There's no NBA game scheduled today. But on Tuesday it'll have the actual NBA games. You could simulate the actual game with the roster update. It's really cool. They do that with all the sports games. It's so cool. All right, I'm gonna if I'm maybe I'll be back. I'm gonna take a break. I'll be back. Maybe I'll stream NHL again later so you can. I'll show you the NHL. Give you a tour of the NHL game on PS5 Pro. Now that so glad it's enhanced. They didn't enhance it last year. It was just even though the Pro was out, but they enhanced it this year for the first time. The NBA game was enhanced last year. And the NFL game, but so they're on their second enhanced games this year, but it's the first for the NHL, and I'm guessing baseball in March as well. All right, I'll be back. Yeah, I guess I'll stream NHL later because I just like I said I just got it. I want to play it more.